was the 1,000 guineas, of course, that Glory Girl raced in. Racing our Glory Girl. She reared when the stalls open and missed the start by 10 lengths. Ambassador Club was best to begin from Lily Antoinette, and then Bronze Empress, followed by Fiametta and Lanyard. A length further back is Ironic Lady and New Bisque, followed closely by Tap the Till and Soda Springs hunting up on the inside. Judy Ann is following her through, and at the head of the others comes Fleet Avenger, and then Mercy Boku as they sort themselves out. A little over a length away, Special Finish, Palace Revolt. Glory Girls past a couple of fillies, Regal Vacation and Laskin's Gal. Down to the 800 Ambassador Club in front of Lily Antoinette. Bronze Empress third, then Soda Springs and Lanyard. A length and a quarter, Tap the Till and Fiametta, followed by Judy Ann and Fleet Avenger, then Glory Girl and New Bisque. One Mercy Boku and Special Finish, followed by Penny Row, and off the track next is Ironic Lady. About 2.5 lengths to Palace Revolt, a good gap, Laskin's Gal and Regal Vacation is last. Lily Antoinette a half length on Ambassador Club as they wheel for home. Bronze Empress third, Soda Springs pushed along near the inside, and then comes Lanyard. One Judy Ann trying to get clear, and Glory Girls made up a heap of ground. At the 200 metres, Lily Antoinette in front. Judy Ann gets the split now, and Lanyard down the outside. Judy Ann the inside. Bronze Empress and Lanyard three in line. Judy Ann the inside. She's just in front. She's coming away. Class telling. A big win. Judy Ann from Lanyard. Very tight for third between Bronze Empress and Special Finish. Glory Girl an enormous run after blowing the jump, then Tap the Till, Soda Springs, and then came Lily Antoinette and Penny Row. A break then to Ironic Lady and Regal Vacation, Palace Revolt, and then came Fleet Avenger, Mercy Boku, a good margin, New Bisque and Laskin's Gal, second last Ambassador Club, and last of all was Fiametta.
Well, Judy Ann has won the race, but I tell you what, we've seen a horse to follow in that. Glory Girl, an unbelievable effort after missing the start. 110 and a photo. Judy Ann, number 1, to pay $3.95 and $1.50. Number 10, second, Lanyard, should pay about $2.05. And those in the photo for third are number 4, Special Finish, $1.65, and number 13, and that is Bronze Empress, and it's showing around about $8.15. 10 and 13, Judy Ann officially $4.20 and $1.50. Second, Lanyard, $2.05. Third, Bronze Empress, $8.40. Quinella paid $43.95, and the trifecta $2,693.25. The afternoon joined. And this will be, after 54 years, the last race, last Metropolitan Galloping race that is broadcast on 3DB. And appropriately enough, the man behind the microphone will be the man who has led the way at 3DB for the past 33 or 34 years. And I speak of the accurate one, Bill Collins. Let's go over to Bill now for his call of the final event.
And so there are two runners to move in for the Fashion Stakes. This, of course, to be the last race after 54 years of covering the gallops from station 3DB. As from Monday, the station owned by the Racing Codes, 3UZ, will take over all racing broadcasts. Now the field is ready for the final event on the program, and the light is on. Adranito rearing high, and attendant goes in with it. Lady Lindlam is towey. Racing now. And they jumped away in a fair line over near the inside. Goblet has begun well with Adran Nito, has got away nicely, and Miss Munder. Even True's about fifth. Laura Deer going around them with Classified Lady. 2 lengths to Magic Breakfast, and then Friar's Delight and Our Draw. Lady Lindlam around the outside, followed by Show of Flowers, and they were followed further back in the field by Laylam. Towards the rear is English Charm. Glowing Idol is second last, and tailed off last is Top of the Silks. Down by the 1,000-metre mark, Goblet is going like mad in front. It's out 3 lengths to Laura Deer. Couple of lengths to Miss Munder, and on the outside is Even True's in fourth, placing 2 to Classified Lady. Then Adran Nita, followed by Lady Lindlam, and 1 further back, Magic Breakfast. There followed a couple of lengths to Our Draw, starting to make ground, followed by Friar's Delight, Show of Flowers at the head of the others as they came down near to the turn, and then came Temple Walk with about 500 to go. Goblet's been joined by Even True on the outside. They're together coming to the turn with Classified Lady making a run. Here's Laylam coming into it. Also around them comes Lady Lindlam. Laura Deer looking for a run, badly boxed up, and behind them Our Draw. Even True dashed to the lead in the straight. She's got 2 lengths in front. Classified Lady out after it, and wider out Laylam. Friar's Delight, Our Draw under the whip is running on. It's Even True in front. She's a length and a half, 2 lengths clear. This consistent filly in front, coming at it. Friar's Delight getting out. Even True, can she make it 11? Yes! Even True's beaten Classified Lady. Either Our Draw or Friar's Delight third. They're followed by Temple Walk, and back behind them is Adranita, English Charm. Then Glowing Idol down the outside, followed by Show of Flowers. Laleham is next, and then Lady Lindrum. Laura Deer didn't go on. From Top of the Silks, Miss Munda and Goblet dropped right out of it. Well, there's the Vo Rogue among the ladies. 18 starts and never out of a place. It is a photo. The judge calling for the photo to separate Even True from Classified Lady. Number 1 in the frame, Even True, ridden by M. Clark. Number 1, Even True, M. Clark is first. A photo also for the minor placings to separate Classified Lady, which has probably run second all right, but there's a great go here for third between Our Draw and Friar's Delight. Number 4 is second, Classified Lady, and third is tremendously close between Our Draw and Friar's Delight. Number 12's got third, and that is Our Draw's got up to get third in the last stride. So it's 1, 4 and 12 in the final event on the program. Number 1. Here's Johnny Tapp.
Thanks, Ian. Well, as you're aware, today is Chipping Norton Stakes Day at Warwick Farm. The Chipping Norton Stakes has a long and fascinating history. My colleague Des Hoisted came into the broadcasting box a short time back to show me an old race book that was sold to a racegoer at Randwick Racecourse 56 years ago on Chipping Norton Stakes Day in the year of 1932. A commemorative race book which marked the opening of the Sydney Harbour Bridge in that very week. The Chipping Norton, or this particular book, indicates that on the day 400 bookmakers stood up at Randwick. Today at Warwick Farm, about 81. And the runners in the Chipping Norton Stakes in 1932 were such greats as Night March and Shadow King, Johnny Jason, Ammon Ra, the great Chatham. Ammon Ra, in fact, won the race that year as a 3-year-old. Ken, the concert band on the day, played numbers like The Belle of New York, The Desert Song, and a couple that could well be the punter's lament in the modern age. One of them was that great old classic, You're Driving Me Crazy, and that fabulous old song written by Harry Ruby and Bert Kalmar, Three Little Words. What do you think of the most important three little words? Back a winner?
Well, I think 1932 was just a little bit pre-Beatles, John. It's probably just a little bit before I was interested in music. If you can see a little bit of moisture on my cheeks, it's not perspiration, it's cooled down here a little bit at Warwick Farm. They're tears after watching the replay of the Surround Stakes and seeing what a good thing Beaten Glory Girl was. But you don't get paid on them. We've got to back the winner of the last. Number 1 Royal Handout is scratched. Loving Devotion is at 8 to 1. Weight in Gold is at 4 to 1. Anna Daniela is at 50 to 1. Number 5 Park Express is my pick. He's at 11 to 4. He's showing about, at the moment, $1.85. Butterfly Star is at 20 to 1. Consequence at 25 to 1. Harlan Star at 20. Hot Lunch at 80. On Water, well in commission at 11 to 2. 40 Dreams Are Free, 25 Whiskey George, Pleasant Express is at 7 to 1, Rigoletto at 11 to 1, bit of money for him in the ring, 25 to 1 Zone, 100 Sober Lad and 200 to 1 Sea Epic. Johnny boy, I need Park Express.
All right, Ken, well, he's just moving into the stalls as you speak. Park Express, a terrific run here last week, and on paper he should be suited by the slightly shorter journey of today's race. Now, we've still got quite a few to move up here, so why don't we pick up the highlights of the last race run at Caulfield a short time back. Now, the winner here is a really great mare, Even True, a 5-year-old chestnut mare. Today she was having her 18th start and registered her 11th win. Here she is.
Even True is the leader. From Goblet and down the outside, Classified Lady, and finishing on well, Laleham. Then Lady Lindlam, and further back to Laura Deer, but it's Even True in front. 200 metres left to go. She's nicely clear. She's holding Classified Lady. Friar's Delight finishing on well, followed by Our Draw from a long way back. Even True is still the leader. Friar's Delight flashing home. Even True in front. They're grabbing her. They won't get her. Even True's hung on to score. Even True, Classified Lady, Our Draw, and Friar's Delight in a photo for second and third.
A tremendously consistent race mare. 18 starts, 11 wins. Her rider was Melbourne's top jockey, Michael Clark, who seems to have a stranglehold on the current Melbourne Jockeys Premiership. He's a mile out in front. At the break in the last, Harlan Star, Fidgety, Hot Lunch stands well.
Gates open, off and running, and a little slow to move. Pleasant Express. Harland Star was also tardy. On Water, wide out, began brilliantly and bounced out in front of Park Express, followed by Weight in Gold. Dreams Are Free and Whiskey George are prominent with Hot Lunch, and then Consequence. Anna Daniela trapped out deep. Getting up along the inside, Rigoletto into a prominent spot, followed by Butterfly Star, Loving Devotion. A gap then to Pleasant Express after that slow start, and then Harland Star. A long way back as Zone, and Sea Epic as last as they race to the 700 mark, where Park Express is the leader. Weight in Gold running second, 2 lengths away. Rigoletto on the inside of On Water. Then Dreams Are Free, Consequence, followed by Hot Lunch, Butterfly Star, Loving Devotion, Whiskey George. Then Sober Lad, Pleasant Express, Anna Daniela, Harland Star, Zone and Sea Epic. Around the turn now, Park Express led. Weight in Gold on the outside. Rigoletto running third, and then Consequence, followed by Dreams Are Free, but straightening up, and Park Express kicked away. Park Express booted clear by a length and a half to Weight in Gold. Consequence starting to run on strongly, looking a danger now. Consequence coming at Park Express, and Rigoletto getting through in the centre. Loving Devotion flying down the outside. Rigoletto kicked in the last 2 strides, and he's beaten Consequence. Loving Devotion has run third, followed by Harland Star, a good run. Weight in Gold weakened, and then Dreams Are Free, Butterfly Star, Zone. Park Express stopped badly in the last bit from Hot Lunch, Pleasant Express. Then Butterfly Star, Sober Lad, Whiskey George, Anna Daniela, Sea Epic, and On Water folded up to finish at the tail of the field. The winner will be Rigoletto, number 14. Number 14, Rigoletto, giving John Marshall a winning treble to pay $6 and $1.80. First run since last September. Rigoletto, number 14, to pay $6 and $1.80. Now, Consequence will get second. Number 7 to return $3.15, and a third money. Which one did I call third? Number 2, yeah, Loving Devotion will be third, number 2, and will pay $1.55. So the numbers on the last will be 14, 7 and 2. And I sincerely hope you backed a winner or two. Right, coming up on Wide World of Sports, men's moguls, as our Winter Olympic highlights continue.